question earlier, but what should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to...
No, I suppose not. But I don't know. She even remembers each and every dream.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking,
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life.
maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing. Were there any unresolved matters?
I don't know. I really felt like I was ready to move.
But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do...
Yes, I know. That's why. And it's probably not good to let...
I'm a little worried about him. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to...
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon... Now that I think about it, my wife and I know where that place exists in reality, but at the same time, I feel as if I should... Otherwise, I'll keep on once I can stop dreaming about that... Actually, you two are adventurers, right?
Yeah, it might also be a... Even if you can't see your wife there.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed...
I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, great Dendro Archon.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you...
Huh. I didn't know the...
I'm not all that different from you.
May knowledge guide you. Body and mind. Rain cutter.
Live! You are not welcome here.
Go! Team! Cross over! I'm getting sick of this.
Let me read you a verse.
Burst forth, moments of birth.
Go as one!
Live! Let's end this now. Fail.
Go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this? Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life.
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember...
Whoa, that's pretty weird.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to... Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, but the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams... Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly.
Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Body and rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guhua.
Let's try turning a little.
The scenery here is amazing! Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time.
I've yet to see anything strange. I do not plan to deny the power of longing.
His wife must be a real... Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here.
Huh? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him! He's in the tree now.
Oh, so he fell asleep.
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally...
What happened? Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started... And then she seemed to suddenly disappear. When I realized something wasn't right...
That sounds pretty wild.
I don't think so.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him. Anyway, all that matters...
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry.
Let's head back now.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind?
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusion.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid...
Right. And not only... We need to understand what's happened.
Then there's no time to... Stop standing there, Ilman! Let's go!
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here.
What? All right, but could you at least... I see. Don't worry. I'll be sure to... Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people.
Thank you. That would...
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a... Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh, I think she already left.
Oh no. Did she...
Can you tell us where she...
Yes, she did breach.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the other...
Sure thing. With the wind.
Look, she's sitting over there. It's her.
Come on, let's rescue her.
Yeah. 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 Ah! Ah!
Everyone hold hands.
Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Oh!
Earlier.
Yeah!
Commit.
Barbados, guide us.
Grow. I'm seeing stars. This might hurt a little.
Go as planned!
Grow. I'm seeing stars. Sharing my knowledge.
I swear by my sword.
She seems to be in the same condition as.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted away.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? Oh, I see.
Huh? What?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't...
Does it have something to do with your dream?
Ah, sorry. All right. She was a good friend of my parents. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also...
Oh, so you mean.
Yes. When I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until she still decided to leave. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me, but strangely, I've tried watering it. I even went to ask the Immorta researchers.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course.
Let me see.
Huh? We've never. She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right. What's wrong, Nita? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be able to bloom.
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly, when forced to confront such brutal truths, I know she has to face the truth, but,
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you?
It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most...
Okay.
Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away. Are you saying she never intended to return?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would... Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect.
I see. Sorry, I don't want... The dreams are so beautiful. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return.
I see. Thank you for... Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seemed... I saw her waver. It was almost like a gentle rain.
It's because people have some...
Empathy?
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying...
Yes. What's common between Ilm and now, they get to meet the people instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing. I have to consider a more...
Yeah, they're just causing...
This is exactly what we need to investigate. I have a bad feeling about all this. We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out, because of your warning, we've brought dreamers, but some of them have already fallen asleep. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened?
Many of you here have been but I'm sorry to tell you that based on our before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the
Huh? I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming?
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations.
That's right! These aren't just dreams!
Alright, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little... We had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. And all of our... They all seemed as if they were alive again.
Yes, that's also what we've observed.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end... All of us understand the danger, but... I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan before the conclusion of the investigation.
We've never had such a difficult situation.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger, the more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring...
So, what should we...
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the... Pedrush is...
Let me...
Good. Please...
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
She's only asleep.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone... Anyway, let...
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Come into being!
Everyone hold hands! Committed to memory! Hey!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
The Temple of Wisdom! Everyone hold hands!
door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now? You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Oh, but there are some other...
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others... Anyway, we...
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
The coffee here's You two have traveled all around Teyvat.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things...
That's right. It's hard to change your take.
Anyway, here's to your...
Wait!
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm...
So, this is the... Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. Alright. I need to...
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but...
I don't quite understand.
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime...
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just
Memories.
Think carefully. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day...
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. And I never heard from Bossymon.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah! Trust your memories!
I get it now. But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. These friends mean the world to me. There's nothing wrong with
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, these dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full.
Don't worry. I still have control.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this! We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from! Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's alright.
It seems that for now, this place is still... But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the...
Huh. Now that you mention it, I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but...
Okay, just as I expected. We're only up...
Ah! Yeah!
Everyone hold hands!
Yeah! Yeah! again. Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up?
Don't panic. This is how we've left Debbie's dream. But this dream has the ability to create imaginary people.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might...
I have a guess. If the fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that the space we're in has been turned upside down.
Oh, right! Dream...
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream.
Right! So the answers might be...
Yes, and we should...
Ah! It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Rain cutter.
Live! Ha! Witness my great undertaking!
This might hurt a little. Yeah, I see everything. Earlier. Yeah, committed to...
Huh?
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahita's analogy. Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahita! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore! Wait, weren't we already here?
This is probably Ilma.
Huh? Why would he start
Yes, but it seems that
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deep.
But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully...
Ilman!
Oh, it's you.
Did you say dream? Wait,
Of course. Here, let me introduce everyone.
Hello. It's a great honor.
whoa, Dad! You know... And what's this? No, it's Paimon! Anyway, now's not the time for that!
You're right.
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get... I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect it. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my...
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy...
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving? Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end. Huh? No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but... never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this regardless of whatever caused it. But does this dream?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, please, come this way. I have heard that the further down you go, the answer you're looking for may...
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'll be right behind you. Otherwise, my daughter might be...
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
Is this too cruel for Haidar? How can I ever get her to come to terms with this? Is this too cruel for Haidar? How can I ever get her to come to terms with this?
It's the same place again.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive.
Right. Something's... Ilmon is clearly aware, rather than dreaming.
I believe we're on the right track. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper. It's the owner... But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dream, but it's just a quick thought. It's not long...
Listen, we're real beings living in the real... This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. But if we decide to abandon...
Oh, wait!
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make... Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Mew? If we wake that person up, this
Most like... But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
Huh? So, did someone make...
That's impossible. But they are... Even so, how did they manage... Yeah, we haven't gotten to the... Once we know their motive, all the questions...
Rain Cutter! No, my sword! Huh? Huh. Barbados! Guide us!
Committed to memory! Yeah!
sword. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outlines your...
Share my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises. Everyone hold hands.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead! Wow! A new place!
This should be the
Huh? Really? Yeah, these are just...
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for... I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted that...
There are so many people here!
Don't worry, I have...
Hey!
Nis is always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However...
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better, and on that note, it's been a while.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant...
Oh, welcome, Great I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we...
You already know all about me. Perhaps I should call you the Dream's owner?
I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research... Why don't you go back to the flower shop?
Okay, of course.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never come. Theoretically, this should also get... But even knowing all of that, one question...
Isn't the answer right in front of you, Great Dendro? I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-real...
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana, and the Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, even using just crude methods, I named my first work Amira.
Huh?
She and I entered the academia on the same day, starting with admission procedures, and because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were... However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped to improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research.
So, technically...
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with this...
That means everyone in the network is providing...
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, they can wake up any time they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so...
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to...
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon. I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold Nyana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only... Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with... you mean...
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your... So, tell me.
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see... Not to mention the monsters in that area.
If Haidar's still out...
What are you talking about, Dad?
I must wake up right now.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered some. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct. However, why are there still so many people? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Huh. I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if it's time to purge all the extraneous...
Monsters, be careful!
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am a master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Live! Moments of birth!
Commit it to memory. Make yourselves at home. Grow, grow, grow.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop!
What's that? This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira. Amira! Amira! Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did it go?
Left because he didn't want you anymore.
Time to go!
Who am I? Not Amira.
Glad that's all, but what happened? He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of all the people he created also turned into It's terrible.
Even Paimon's freaked out.
The good news is that the chaos seems to... Now we only need to wake up the people here.
Amira. But they're all gone. I couldn't change my fate.
Do you still think this is our...
I don't care. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon let me disappear with Amira.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was... After comprehending the hollowness of the...
Existence?
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract... The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to...
No need. Just let me...
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape. As for your life after that, it will be... Alright, Traveler and Paimon. We should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great. You're awake. Everybody has started to wake up. From the looks of it.
Yes, though it took us a good... There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please, I need to go to the Academia with...
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Burst forward.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kashara War...
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. He hasn't regained consciousness yet.
Huh?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them.
Understood. But
it's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been he's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru.
I see. I'll take care of the.
Nope. All right.
Let's be quiet and just look. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. Dreams have amazing power, but dreams also have the potential. As I've said before, I'm still learning, but just take a good look around you, and you should be proud that you've been able to gather here. The path of life is long. What's the meaning of life? Of course, the most comfortable choice is whenever you have such thought. Some people work hard all day so that their family. Some people travel all over the world. And some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching. Life is not just about yourself. Look, friends and therefore, once you begin your journey on that. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but you are free to choose how you want to live your. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
He's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of that dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. But as long as he can still wake up... Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand. Your speech just now really...
Thank you. You can't say that the victims of the dream really... That's why I could understand them. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings, I don't think this...
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright. I suppose I've learned that emotions are nothing like Benuni or Mercedes said that I had never personally felt the pain of the moment I entered the dream. I felt like I was wrapped. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper. But now that I've experienced this dream, it's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth. If I dwell too much on its I gave a speech to inspire my people.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me? Okay, since we just woke up, let's stretch a new...
Come into being.
Rain outlines your fate. I swear by my sword.
Go as blood!
The rain won't slow me down. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's. Ad Astra.
Sounds good to me. Time to go.
Witness the power.
You are not
nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Never testing my patience.
A miscalculation.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
You are not welcome here.
Rain outlines your fate.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Time to go! Go!
Time to go.
Rain cutter.
You are
No, my soul. Rain outlines your fate.
Testing my patience.
One with nature. Clouds high. Burst forth. Moments of birth. Come into being. Burst forth.
Let me weave you a burst.
You are not over here.
Into the wind. As one with wind and club.
Cross over!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Will. See?
Again.
Phew.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Clouds high. The birds witness my great undertaking.
Testing my...
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Come into being.
Let me weave you a burst.
You are not
Rain
over
outlines
here.
your fate.
One with nature. Feel this ancient power. The wind moves. Come into being.
No, my sword.
Meet again.
As one with wind and cloud!
Rain Cutter! Huh?
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm getting sick. Cross over!
Rain outlines your fate.